Caesar, Seize Rome in 20 Minutes is a two-player head-to-head game involving bag building and area control. Players vie for control of an area by placing dual-sided tokens, which win them the area and gain a bonus. Joining me tonight is Jason O'Callaghan, executive producer of New Game Plus, the community TV show we made together, and is now heavily involved in running and organising large-scale pop culture and gaming events. Jason, welcome.
Hello, Liam. I get the joke. There's Caesar, and we're trying to overtake territory, and now you're the one doing TV. Like, I get it. I get your little joke.
It was more like, what's a two-player game that is simple to teach?
Whatever, man. I don't judge. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the 4th of March. It's fine. Just come into the Senate.
Yeah. No, good to see you. Been a while since I've been in the old RMIT studios. Last time I was here, I was cancelling a show, right, from memory. So.
Rip.
Rip.
10 years of New Game Plus. As we sort of reminisce, you're kicking us off. You're placing tokens. We're trying to match the tokens on the board, control areas as bonuses. Yeah. People will see how it plays.
Yeah.
So, Jason, as you kick us off, can you tell us a little bit about the transition from New Game Plus to what you're doing now?
Well, I guess it was just a natural progression. Like we're already doing it. We've done CGBC and Tech Game Fest, and we've done all these like smaller activations for people. And just as time goes on, the skill set builds and the contacts build. You say, well, why don't we just throw our hat in the ring and do it properly? And that's what it became. And so we've got to the point now where we are doing. We had PAX recently, and we had I think 6, 7 booths at PAX we were activating on. We had Crunchyroll Expo recently, which were logistics side and a lot of the back end stuff was all of our stuff and so now it's time to kind of appropriate game, I guess. Take over new barriers and I'm off to Japan in a week's time. I'm off to the international. I always said I'd go to the international. While we lived together, I always said I'd go to the international with Southeast Asia, and I'm living up to that. So I'm in Singapore for a week, and then I'm in Japan until. I was going to do it the second I did. And just to celebrate the independence of our new Macedonian brothers, I'll start there.
Okay. I'm going to kick us off by going there. And so you draw a token up, so you're up to 2 at the end of your turn, and I'll do the same thing, and it'll be up to you. Because Dodo is obviously something you've always been interested in playing and watching. I've always been happy to say last hit, top lane.
As a quality meme.
Exactly. So can you tell me, are you just there as a spectator, or are you doing some filming?
Well, you know how my life goes, and this is probably a really good example of exactly what we're talking about when we talk about the transition from TV host to thing. I was contacting one of SteelSeries. Obviously, we worked with Tony for years there, and the new guy there, Braden, as well. And I just said to him, I happen to be going to the international. Oh, yeah, do you want to come and do some work for us? I'm like, I guess, you know what I mean? So, how it goes. Now I'm working with them just a little bit. Luckily, they don't need me per se, so it'll be just a bit of a check in and check out. But just how it always goes is I always end up, doing something, in that kind of sphere. So it was interesting to see that it just, as it continues on, I just get offered more work, and not a bad problem to have, I guess. But definitely one that I'm going to go that way. Definitely one that I am starting to recognise as an ongoing pattern in my life. So
I don't have a sword because I could close that, but I don't have that, which is annoying.
We haven't even gone near Spain. I like Spain.
I walked across Spain.
Yeah, you did.
I need to do that again.
Yeah. What's my best play here? So now we're in the thinking part, and that's no good for. This is why I hate streaming. You understand? This is why I can't do it. Because when I start thinking about what I'm trying to do next for the video game, I stop talking.
Yeah. Well, this segment was interesting because it's hot ones with board games and without the in-depth research. Because I just.
Well, you already know everything about me anyway, so...
No, it's just like, let's just have a conversation about whatever topic or whatever occupation someone has. But there is a balance of trying to pick games that are enjoyable to play and watch, but also aren't too complicated. So I'm going to... It's like... No, okay, well, I think that's the only decision I can make here. I win that one. That's an extra thing. That's a chain. So now I got 3.
Okay, my shot.
And then you win.
Okay, yeah, I won.
Yep.
Bang, thank you. And then bang, thank you. And then.
Well, yeah, then you're already... Stop, he's already dead.
I didn't stop till I reached Turkey, mate, don't worry.
Yeah, so that is the game, sort of back and forwards. That's Gender Jason, talking all things events and community TV.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything more that needs to be said? I don't know. I think it's been good. It's been good to see you guys anyway.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how I go with my blog. Have I told you my plans?
No, what's your plans?
Found a nice place, and I can hear the groan coming from the production area already. First level, 25-person bar. Second level, like 2-bedroom apartment.
Are you like going to be running a brothel or something?
Why does it have to be a brothel, man? Why can't people just sleep in the accommodation?
Well, didn't you say 25-person bath?
Bar.
Oh, bar. Okay, yeah.
Bar. So we have Bar Murasaki, you know, like we get ready.
Yeah.
Well, again, thanks for playing, and thanks for giving me half of Europe and Africa.
Yes, you've done well. You've smashed me. That's thematic as well. That Caesar would come up on top, at least for a little while.
Yeah, I was going to say, just if the Goths show up, and I do have a soft spot for the Goths, don't let them in, because that's usually a downfall.
Thank you very much, Jason.